There's a lot packed into the festival attachment. We'll go over it all, but here's 3 key things to know out of the gate. Number 1, connecting to PC and Switch require different processes. We will go over both in this video. Number 2, if you're experiencing issues with your button presses not matching your gameplay, this can be caused by multiple issues and we'll go over the fixes. And number 3, calibration is important to get the best experience. If you're experiencing timing issues, we'll talk about that as well. Anyways, let's get into it. For ease of use and to access all of the controller's customizable features, download the Cracked app. Scan the QR code on the screen to download it to your iOS or Android device. Out of the box, your NeoS comes with the frets attached. To detach them, simply pull the top side of the attachment up and towards the back of the controller. To reattach them, simply line up the pins to the bottom of the controller and then click the top of the fret attachment to the top of your NeoS. You should hear it click into place securely. If you want to use the strap provided in the box, detach your frets, lay the strap flat across the back of your controller above the back buttons with the Velcro face down. Clip the frets back on again to hold it into place. Now loop the strap back through the plastic piece, slip your hand in, and Velcro it down where it feels comfortable. Be careful not to tighten it too much as it can restrict your movement. Let's talk about connecting. Connecting to PC and Switch require different processes, but the indicators are similar. PC and other cloud platforms require an X input connection, which is represented by an orange home button, and Switch requires a standard Bluetooth connection, represented by a white home button. If you hold down the home button for about a second, it'll start slowly flashing. This means that your controller is looking for a device it has already been paired with. If you want to pair to a new device, hold the home button for 3 seconds until it starts quickly flashing. To connect to your PC, first go into your PC's settings and make sure Bluetooth is enabled. Once done, go back to your NeoS controller, hold up on the D-pad and the correct home button until the home button quickly flashes in orange. Now go back to your PC, click Add Bluetooth or other device, click Bluetooth, and even though the controller is not compatible with Xbox, since you're connecting via X input, your device will show up as Xbox Wireless Controller. Click this, and your PC should set up your device automatically. If your device is popping up as Pro Controller, you'll be able to pair it to your PC, but it won't function properly. If this is the case, redo the pairing process and make sure when pairing that you're holding down up on the D-pad and the home button. The home button should be quickly flashing in orange to represent X input pairing mode. It'll change to a solid white when it's successfully connected. To connect to your Switch, navigate to the Change Grip Order section within your Switch settings. Once there, pick up your NeoS and hold down the home button for 3 seconds until it starts quickly flashing in white. Give it a few seconds and it should automatically connect to your Switch. You can also connect your NeoS to your Switch or PC via wired connection. Simply grab a USB to USB-C cable and connect the USB-C side to your NeoS and plug the USB side into your Switch dock or PC. It should connect automatically. Now that you're connected, you can get set up within Fortnite Festival. For your controller to function properly, you need to have a few settings correct. First, make sure the thumb preset is selected in your in-game settings. To check this, navigate to your settings and go to the controller mapping tab, scroll down and make sure that you have the thumb preset selected for all difficulties. Speaking of difficulties, if you're playing in Expert and Pro mode, you'll need to swap your attachments mode. These modes are specifically set up for Fortnite Festival, so if you're playing other rhythm games, you may need to reprogram your buttons to fit the keybinds of that game. We'll go over how to do that in the next section. Out of the box, the attachment is set to be played at the easy, medium, or hard difficulties. If you'd like to play Expert or Pro, you need to switch the device's mode. To quickly cycle through modes, hold down all 5 frets until the LED on the attachment starts cycling colors. Purple represents easy, medium, and hard difficulties, red represents expert difficulty, and blue represents pro difficulty, allowing you to strum with the bumpers. To choose the mode you want, simply release the frets when the LED is the color representing the difficulty that you'd like to play. You can also swap this setting within the Cracked app. Let's talk about reprogramming buttons. You can reprogram your buttons to help match your playstyle. However, the back buttons will always be bound to overdrive when the frets are attached to the controller. A common rebind is to switch your strum from your bumpers to your D-pad. We will show you how to make this change using the Cracked app. Simply scan your controller into the app, open up Cracked Control, navigate to the Buttons tab, and select Custom Configuration. This allows you to rebind your frets, which may be necessary if you're playing other rhythm games, but if you tap the controller itself, you can rebind any of the NeoS buttons. Since we are rebinding strum to the D-pad, I will tap left on the D-pad, and then pick up my NeoS, and click the bumper that I want to rebind it to. Click Save, and you'll now be able to use your D-pad to strum. Similarly, you can change your keybinds in Festival or other rhythm games to match the inputs of the controller. When it comes to rhythm games, timing is everything. That means calibration of your cracked NeoS controller is essential for excelling in Fortnite Festival. Factors like console processing, game frame rate, and lag from your video or audio systems can create latency that disrupts your performance. Calibration aligns your inputs with the game's rhythm, ensuring seamless synchronization and maximizing your Fortnite Festival experience. To perform a calibration test in Festival, go into the game, run up to the NPC next to the song selection menu, and in the pop-up, choose Tune Up. Now just follow the instructions on the screen. Once done, your game and input should be calibrated, and you should be able to play seamlessly. For more information on the NeoS itself, be sure to check out our NeoS technical guide to get the most out of your controller. Don't forget to subscribe and follow our socials to stay up to date with everything Cracked. Thanks for watching, and welcome to the Cracked family.